The coffee industry plays a crucial factor to the Kenyan economy. Coffee is Kenya's third highest export commodity after tourism and tea, and it is estimated that coffee ensures the livelihood of 700,000 smallholder farmers in Kenya. In the 80s, coffee production was the number one export and reached 130,000 tons per year. However, 2011 and 2012 figures show a significant drop to a mere 45,000 tons. Some of the main reasons for this demise is due to fallen prices, poor efficiency, and low transparency in the supply chain. Larsen, Kaffe, Just Fair, and Fairtrade Market Denmark are now launching a sustainable program in order to support Kenyan coffee farmers. We want to help the farmers increase their yield per coffee tree. This can be done through building local capacity and educating the farmers about certain production methods. It is also important for the farmers to be able to deliver consistent quality and ensure more efficient production. Here we are implementing an electronic management tool that will create transparency and enable more efficient management. Furthermore, Larsen Kaffe is entering into a long-term commitment to buy directly from producer organizations. This will establish a direct market link and further educate the producers about the Western market mechanisms that affect their product. An exciting part of this project is the Coffee Academy. This will involve 3 separate educational diplomas. One will target the producers and concentrate on how to make more coffee beans per tree. The second diploma is for milling managers and young people to educate them in better management techniques such as IT and marketing. The last leg of the academy is the mobile cafe, aimed at young urban Kenyans, and is primarily focused on the marketing and sales for local consumption.
In Larsen Kaffe, we're working for profitability through the entire value chain, all levels of the value chain, basically from farmer to the consumer. The Kenyan coffee industry, we discovered, has some severe challenges and obstacles that needs to be confronted. Altogether, these challenges are decreasing the income and the living standards for the farmers. One challenge that we realized in Kenya is the Kenyan farmers find it difficult to access the international markets. In Denmark, we can increase our consumption of Kenyan coffee, but on a large scale, we are just playing a minor role. Denmark and Scandinavia is just a small part of the world, and to better overcome the obstacles, we have to work for better educational programs in order for the farmers to produce better products, but even more to get a stronger platform to sell their products and to reach international markets.
In Just Fair, we believe it's possible to eradicate poverty by implementing efficient IT management systems in producer organizations. In Just Fair, we've seen how the implementation of the Just Fair platform has produced production capacity, improved production quality, and minimized waste in producer organizations. This results in efficient supply chains, and it maximizes the income opportunity of the producer organizations and thereby the individual producer. Just Fair is part of the partnership with Larsen Kaffe and Kenyan Cooperative Coffee Exporters in order to build the capacity of Kenyan Cooperative Coffee Exporters' 109 member organizations, and through that, the income opportunity of more than 100,000 individual producers.
Well, Fairtrade Market Denmark's vision is a world in which all producers can enjoy secure and sustainable livelihoods, fulfill their potential, and decide on their own future. We want to promote fair trading conditions and empower producers to combat poverty. And this joint project puts focus on the education of future coffee producers and farmers in Kenya. Education is one of the main ways to local, social, and economical development. And this is why this project is so interesting and why Fairtrade Market Denmark is a part of it.
When it comes to coffee marketing, in fact, we would request that the producer gets in touch with the end consumer. Then it's only then that we believe that the farmer will benefit, and that is through the second window. Currently, you are using the auction system whereby the marketing is done by other individuals other than the producer himself. Number two is about I'm talking about this capacity building. It's giving information, arming the farmer with the information. We believe that once the farmer has the correct information, whether in terms of production, in terms of quality, in terms of marketing, I believe that farmer will be better placed to give a good quality products and hence better income for him.
My experience in working in programs is that many projects and programs are designed just to build the capacity or impart skills in farmers and stakeholders without thinking through all aspects of sustainability and particularly linking producers to markets. But I'm very excited about what Just Fair and Peter Larsen Kaffe want to do with Othaya Coffee in collaboration with the KCCE, that they are not only just bringing in somebody to train the farmers, but they're also bringing in a buyer so that the farmers are going to grow the coffee with the end market in mind. And when the intervention is removed, that chain will be sustainable because farmers will link directly to the market, get the benefit, and continue being encouraged to produce and have a sustainable livelihood.
We want the farmers to know the whole value chain because most of the farmers knows the coffee up to the parchment level. And we want them to know about the grading of their coffee, about the milling of their coffee, and how their coffee is consumed. We also want the farmers to consume their own coffee, the ones they produce, not only to be the producers, but the consumers of their own coffee. We also want the consumers also to come a bit down and then know the coffee and how the coffee is produced, not just to be consuming the coffee they don't know where it's produced from. So that gap is what we are really trying to bridge in the Danida University of Technology, whereby we bring the farmers in their laboratory, we train them how the coffee is processed, how the coffee is graded, and also how the coffee is capped. The farmer is going to be helped because if they know the quality of their coffee, they'll, for example, minimize or the number of coffee defects, and that coffee is going to fetch good money. It will be of high prices. So the farmer will have enough income for him to be able to take care of his coffee and also take care of their families. Because there is low prices of the coffee when the coffee is defective. We want this coffee to be premium coffee that is fetching good money to help the farmers improve the quality of their lives and their life standards.